self-serving, persuasive talkers
of everything and nothing.
We are conversation con artists.
Perfect.
Back with a new look, bitch. Y'all can see us now.
You're damn right. So we've been doing this podcast thing for a while, right? So we got like 9 years worth of episodes to the new people, but we're bringing it back. For those of us who've been listening, we've been on a little break, and we're bringing it back in podcast form and in video form.
So welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel for Conversation Con Artists. If you are new, like he said, there are 9 years worth of episodes that you can go and catch up on, full of ridiculousness that you will enjoy. If you want to get acquainted with us while you're waiting for the new content to come out. But we wanted to do this as an introduction to the podcast and like our grand reopening, essentially. So what is Conversation Con Artists? We are therapists in real life. I would like to stress this is not a therapy channel. This is more like what your therapists are like. Like if you ever wonder what your therapist actually thinks or what they do when they're not sitting in the chair across from you, that's more of what this like. It's a space for us to be able to say the stuff that we don't get to say all day because we can't.
Because people think that when we go home, we just crack open the DSM and be like, narcissistic personality disorder. Wow. Like,
no.
Therapy is a skill. Like, it's something that we do. Like, we do the thing, and then we go home and we do our things,
yes.
Right? And so we have our own thoughts, our own opinions that, just might not sound very therapist-like.
Yeah. So it is just us discussing different topics. I usually do more of the like pop culture stuff. I will not be doing as much as I was the first time around just because I was having to go search out stuff and I just don't give a shit. I don't care as much as I get older. Some of this stuff, I don't even know who half of these young folks is, and I sound old as hell saying that, but I don't. So the things that like Diddy's trial or stuff like that, absolutely. But some of the like more obscure stuff, I'm probably not going to talk about it. But we're also going to do the Reddit letters as well. That will be returning. What are you going to talk about?
I'm going to be the voice of social justice for the most part. When something is going on that needs a voice and needs some explaining, we're going to talk about that. But for the most part, what you're going to get from me is absolute randomness.
Yes.
Just rabbit holes of information and weirdness. I mean, I don't know how else to put it for real.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. We con the conversation, right? Con artists, negative connotation.
Yeah, but you can do good stuff with the information, right?
Yes.
You can use it for good or for evil. So y'all just be lucky that we are using it for good.
Yes. No villain origin stories yet.
None.
So we want to be able to con the conversation with y'all. We love feedback. Part of the wanting to do the video was to feel more connected. Because again, a lot of it is facial expression. Sometimes I may not say it, and it absolutely show on my face. The same thing with him. I don't even think he realizes some of the facial expressions that he makes sometimes. So y'all, we wanted to add that component to it this time around. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, hey girl, what's up? We're glad to be back.
And gentlemen.
Oh, gentlemen. That's right. We had people from like the UK. It was very, very cool. It was a good time. I'm hoping that it's going to be just as a good of a time, even better. But we want to connect with y'all. We're excited about the return. And we can't wait to con the conversation with y'all.